Hi and welcome to episode 4 of my Singapore vlog series. This is actually our second day in Singapore, and we began with a complimentary breakfast at the hotel, which was rice, a Chinese barbecue pork pastry, siu mai, and a fruit cup. Finally, I was so excited about the fruit because the day before it was just a bunch of fried food, so I got to pretend I was a little bit healthy today. But then we went to the bus stop, which is about just 5 minutes from the hotel, and we had a little scenic drive to yet another mall. And I don't really feel like I'm exaggerating when I say there's a billion malls in Singapore. We could have gone to probably a different mall every day of the trip if we wanted to, and they're all so many stories. There's so much going on. Also, if you take the bus in Singapore, don't take your durian, don't eat, don't drink, don't smoke, okay? But today we went to Plaza Singapore, which has a bunch of cool stuff. I actually went looking for a fabric store because I need to get a ribbon for the dress I was wearing at my friend's wedding, but I saw Pop Mart. I was like, oh my gosh, let me go. But it was jam-packed with people and I couldn't go. But they had a blind box vending machine in there. I didn't end up buying anything, but it was cool to know. Kept getting distracted on my mission because there was a one piece pop-up going on in there, which I also didn't go to because I didn't have enough time. And then UNIQLO had Singapore exclusive merch going on. And then I saw Daiso, and I've never been, well, until now. And so I was able to finally get one of those little pouches for your little plushies to hang on your bag. And then my family got hungry, so we stopped at this restaurant that had a bunch of cool things, ice cream, but they don't accommodate food allergies. So only half of us could eat there, which was awkward. And then we left the mall and we walked around a little bit, and there's so much cool things to see. Look at these giant jelly babies. There's also just so much beautiful architecture and greenery. So we had a little quick impromptu photo shoot. And then I had to go to yet another mall to meet my friends. And guess what? They had another UNIQLO there, and I'm glad I waited and got my Singapore shirts there, because they was running this promotion for Singapore's National Day, that if you spend a certain amount of money you get a free blind box, a custom keychain, and it was so cool. And I was meeting up with my friend anyway, so we were able to combine purchase for me to make it happened. And then we went to this little Korean fried chicken place, which you had to order your food online. But anyways, I got some fried chicken, obviously, rice, kimchi, kimchi seasoned french fries, some churros. The menu was very cool and unique. I really loved it. And then one of our friends came and gave us little cakes. That was cool. And then we went to karaoke, and this was my first time ever going to karaoke, so that was very cool, and I'm glad I was able to experience it with some really great people. It was just a really fun time. One of my friends was intentionally putting things in there that she knew I would love, NSYNC, Jonas Brothers, even K-pop. And the K-pop was a funny experience for us because sometimes you would have a song up and they would have the romanization on there, and then other times they would have the Hangul on there. I was oh, I know how to read Hangul, but I can't read it this fast. After we got kicked out of karaoke, our friend Amanda took us on a little mini walking tour, specifically to go check out this place that from the outside it looks like a little old neighborhood convenience shop, and then the inside it's kind of a bougie restaurant. Now look at this. Did y'all see that? It's a secret passageway type situation. And you see how my friend told me what's my setup? Because you know I clumsy? That's a true friend right there. So the people actually let us come inside just to check out the vibe, I guess. It was basically a restaurant and bar. It was very cool, very interesting. So after we came and we saw, we went back out, and Amanda was showing us the different candies and things from basically her childhood. So it was very cool. I really love the aesthetic of this place. We even stopped and played on the swing. And then we continued our little walking tour, and we stopped in this area that honestly looked like a non-hectic, crazy Times Square. Look at this thing. It was very interesting. We stayed and we watched it for a little bit. The car thing, very, very interesting. B and I then carpooled back because we were staying nearby each other and help save some money. So to end the night, I'm going to show you my UNIQLO haul. So the first thing is the staff there, he let me pick what little patches I wanted, and I picked these because they had like food, and he gave me a pen, and of course he let me make this custom keychain with charms I wanted. And I also got a blind box, which was another keychain, but the charms were different from the one I made. It actually matched the t-shirt I bought, so that was very cool. And this whole thing was a collab between UNIQLO and Singapore's really famous like Kaya Toast chain for Singapore's 60th. I can't believe I got all these things for free. And that's it. I will see you with episode 5.